We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Here's Joe Panik. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Tanaka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Just getting started here in the Bronx.
Come on, Yankees.
Hard hit to first. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard. but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Fouled away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. The 3-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Striding in, Brandon Belt. No outs, nobody on. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slide down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Correa's gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. Now let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2. That pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. In past meetings with Tanaka, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Crawford is off at first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and Jackson connects here and sends this one high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Standing in now, Joe Panic. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Slow grounder to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. San Francisco leads this one 4-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Oh, and 2, here it is. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 gets the outside corner, strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Last chance for the Yankees. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Bumgarner sets. Here comes the 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-0 the score tonight. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Madison Bumgarner takes home the win. Masahiro Tanaka only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.